Joining me now, senior advisor to Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky's chief of staff, Sergei Leshchenko. Thank you so much for being with us this morning. I want your take, if you can, on the news we heard just a short time ago from President Zelensky, who said the Russians are getting more realistic in their negotiating positions. What does that mean?
Good afternoon, everyone. Yes, we see this from negotiation process that in the beginning, Russians have very overestimated understanding of its own army, and they underestimated Ukraine. And now we see that on the negotiation process that they are more concrete what's going on about this war. They understood how many people they lost in this war, and they understood that Ukrainian army is much stronger than they expected before the war started. And this makes the negotiation position of Ukraine stronger and better. And we continue this negotiation to have peace on our territory.
Can you give me any specifics about how the Russians have changed or what they're now asking for?
This is more from negotiation room. As I understand, this is from what they are discussing, how they are discussing. So this is more about tone of the negotiations, about the spirit of negotiation as for today. This is still going on in negotiation, and even the moment we're talking now, they are still ongoing.
So President Zelensky addresses the U.S. Congress very shortly, in just a couple of hours. Do you have a sense, or can you tell us what his message will be?
So now President Zelensky is the leader of the free world. This is a crucial moment for Ukrainian history to create our own identity as a modern country with very strong army able to defend Russia. And as for today, President Zelensky has very, very good attitude toward American Congress, American people. The main message, I believe, is going to be provide us more support, because we are not defending just our territory. We're defending the values which American nation was created on more than 200 years ago. And for the moment, unfortunately, we're still not able to have what we are looking for. I'm talking about fighter jets. I'm talking about surface-to-air systems. I'm talking about more military to defend our territory. As for today, we're still in the process of negotiation to provide Ukraine these weapons. Also, it's very important to continue sanctions, to have not a 600 oligarchs, but 6,000 oligarchs in the sanctions list, and to stop any business from American companies with Russia. And if American lawmakers on their constituencies and their territories have companies doing business with Russia, this business should be stopped. This is the message I believe has to be done in American Congress. This is my opinion, but again, I think it's very clear for today that it's not the good moment to make money with Russians, when money from American taxpayers or American companies can be taken for Russian budget, and then from this money, military can be created to destroy Ukraine.
U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken told CNN that he fears that Vladimir Putin, that the Russian military could use chemical weapons. What evidence have you seen of that?
You know, my focus as advisor is a fake news and propaganda tools of Russia. And what I can say that last 3 weeks, it's non-stop around this topic about chemical laboratories, chemical weapons Ukraine created. This is what Russia propaganda says. It's a fake news. It's totally not what based on the real life, but they don't stop spinning this fake news on everyday basis. That is why I believe American administration right saying that it can be one of the preconditions for Russia to use chemical weapons against Ukraine. So they're now creating fake argument for this possible attack. And that is why it's very important to raise the voice about this threat, because chemical weapons is what Russia used in Syria, and I believe it's one of the jokers they have in this war. That is why it should be prevented, and that is why this topic has to be raised as much as possible on media level, on political level, because of course Ukraine has no laboratories to create chemical weapons, but they continue saying this on everyday basis.
Sergei Leshchenko, I know how busy you are. We appreciate you taking the time to talk to us this morning. Please stay safe.
Thank you for your interest, and stay strong.